That you're safe, that you're here in my arms. I think that you should know that together we belong. No, 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 no. You are not worth all the time. I can break any reason. Go, 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 go. But I was born on the feelings. I'm trying to miss you, that you're safe, that you're here in my arms. I think that you should know that together we belong. No, 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 no. You are not mine all the time. I can break any reason. Go, 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 go. Boy, I was born out of glitters. I'm sorry when I miss you, babe. Go, 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 go. Boy, I was born out of glitters. I'm sorry when I miss you, babe. I would never wait for something to let it go to waste. With everything at stake, not that I would take it all back. I just wanna make this thing last. But we're running out of time. We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight. Could we run away? I know if we just hit ground, running, closing off all the world with no light coming in, bending before we break. Don't you know you and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. Run away, run away. You and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. You would never stay for someone that wasn't worth the wait. Counting down the days. I know when I'm moving onward, I just wanna trust in your word. But we're running out of time. We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight. Could we run away? I know if we just hit ground, running, closing off all the world.
that song. I like that. That was nice. Very chill. I like it. Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and do Gemini tonight. The Mega Clearance secure, Gaia should be able to subdue and capture Hephaestus at Cauldron Gemini. Aloy must prepare for the mission. Alright, so... I guess I need to go talk to Gaia. Let's see. Let's go talk to her. Hello. Okay, just to make sure my mic was actually working. So enemies in Drit Strait are more susceptible to shock and frost. That's good to know. That makes sense. What's down here? You got something for me?
I see you, champion.
Alright, what you got for me?
I hear that Oseram caravan down south is settling in nicely in our territory.
Uh-oh.
Bringing in all kinds of supplies from no man's land. They better hope our commander doesn't decide to supply them with a swift death instead.
I'm sure there's more important things on your commander's mind.
Alright, let's go do this real quick. Let's go to...
check up on Porgif and his crew. See what they're up to.
Alright. You don't have anything for me to buy, dude. Alright, let's fast travel here. Go into this little errand.
Have I got news for you, Red?
Man! I'm gonna be following all these side quests. Porgoff. Porgoff.
Ah, my steel flame friend, behold.
Oh, your lockbox. The one I found in the tunnel.
Just the one. It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off when the rockbreaker attacked. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Martha to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on.
Okay.
If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly.
Yeah.
Your hands are dainty, of course. No, not dainty. Well forged. That's it. All right, I stole the box. It was supposed to go to Martha, but I just wanted something of my ma's to remember her by.
Yeah.
The box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back. She and my ma were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray spark.
All right, Porgif. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chain Scrape last.
Huh.
Seriously?
I have a friend there. I could ask her.
Haha! Well forged and well connected.
You're gonna stop saving the world for this, Aloy?
Try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Martha, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
And what the heck does that mean?
I bet Petra would know where I can find Martha. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chainscrape.
What do you have, dude? Or, oh, shoot, that was a woman.
Ignoring me again?
I can only do so many quests and say at one time. Come on now. Gotta go all the way to Chain Scrape. Let's see. Talk to Petra. I haven't talked to Petra in a while. Oh, actually, it'd be nice to see Petra. Let's see.
Gearing up for some work, I see.
Where is she at?
Seat's always open.
She's still here. You haven't moved?
Making sparks fly out there.
Marissa?
Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Marsa. She might be working here in Chainscrape. Do you know her?
Marsa? Yeah, of course. Tough gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Marsa had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers.
Seriously?
Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
What brought you here? No, we've already talked about that. Decree?
The concession decree Ulvin wanted, what was it exactly? And how would it have helped him?
Big old pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would have put all Ostrom claims in the Daunt under Ostrom law, even though they're on Karja land. It would have meant that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors backing the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin had a stake in all those claims, it would have made him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would have become an Ostrom municipality, so he could have bought enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Almost got away with it, too.
Oh, hey, Petra. Gotta go.
Gotta go, Petra.
That you do. I'll keep the seat warm for you.
Thanks. Gotta go find her sister.
Oh, this'll really boil their broth. I'll add a sprinkle of chili to their desserts. Help reverse.
Could be really good, actually. Let's see. Apparently, I have all of these. They all say 3 of 3, even though I don't remember buying any of them. But, okay. I don't remember buying any of those. Do I have a horsey? I do. It's called the horsey.
So this was a rebel camp, you say? Pretty elaborate program.
Nope. Why isn't it working? Come on, horsey, there you go. Hey, hey buddy. Oh, dang, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. What else can you do? Nice. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Let's go find Marsa.
Petra said Porgov's sister should be working around here. I have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get her lockbox back.
Ooh, got a nice sweat going.
Oops, sorry, Marsa.
Marsa?
Yeah? What's it? Oh, the Nora maid. How do you know my name?
The Nora maid?
Met your brother Porgov out west. He asked me to give you this.
My mom's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me.
He sure did.
Forge, he broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then.
Is your brother?
After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
Oh, then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here.
I'm so curious. What's in it?
Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porgov. That doesn't make sense. Porgov caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always
still your
running off
brother?
to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
He's your brother.
Porgov read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
That lug. When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porgov got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porgov still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash, right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out onto the shore and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
That's what your mom would have
Thank you for
wanted.
bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
Of course, he'd end up nowhere. Oh, crap. I just wanted that pretty leaf.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
I just wanted the pretty leaf. Alright, let's see. Is there a fireplace nearby? Really, the closest one is back here. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry. I got no idea where I'm going. I'm just going. Come on. Come on. You can't. Oh, come on. There you go. There's not like a... It's a fireplace, campfire here. I guess we'll go to that one. Assuming I can figure out how to get to it. There it is. Come on, jump! Okay, these aren't like Skyrim horses. They can't climb. They can't climb up or down mountains, apparently.
Losing light. Be dark soon.
You kinda suck. Be a better horse. Wait, the fireplace is like right where I was at. How did I miss it? Wait, how did I miss this? Alright. I'm just gonna walk to it, because that horse is not helping. At all. There it is. Where'd the pig go? Oh, that's one way to do it. It's probably overkill. Alright, let's see. Now we can go back to the base. Oh, that's pretty. Let's go talk to Gemini. Or to Gaia. Let's go talk to Gemini. Hey, hello, microwaved artist. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Cool name. So, are you an artist who is microwaved, or do you make art in the microwave? Oh, hey, you changed your name. Why'd you change it?
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships.
They gotta fight.
Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Our progress? Beta?
So...
Hey, Baba, how's it going? How are you doing tonight?
I never
That's
really saw the
Rixby.
difference between us. Until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable.
How are you doing today,
Bubba?
Bubba?
You as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
You are in the microwave. Ah, gotcha.
Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
Beta, Mel. Companions.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I can't wait to see. You have to put screenshots. Somebody. Oh, you don't have Discord. That's right. I was about to say you have to put screenshots in Discord. Yeah, I've seen people talking about the new Lord of the Rings preview, but I haven't seen it.
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought
I've
we'd be
heard
here.
people saying it's really, really bad, and of course, seen Sauron
They
pictures.
have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Of course,
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
Alright, plan to capture Hephaestus. No, we don't need to go over that. Our progress. No, we're good there. About the old world. This place.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are
That'd be
still
cool.
functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it
Maybe
there?
I'll stream it sometime,
My
maybe.
predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species.
Your parents are back together?
including
Wow.
crops.
That's good.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately,
Is
we
that-
will have to wait.
How do you feel about that?
I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seeds.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then.
What's making everyone so mad about it? He lives out in the woods. He basically lives in Animal Crossing.
So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
That's good, I'm glad.
It seems he convinced himself
Glad you
it
feel
was
good.
his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Oh, that's
Did
terrible.
the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
I've seen that the armor pieces do look pretty cheap. Like they're made like by cosplayers or something. It's supposed to be like one of the most expensive shows ever made. Everybody says he looks like Eminem. This place.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to
She used to be an axe artist? That's
As
really
Nova
cool.
will no longer be masking
I'd love
this
to learn how to
location,
throw
the
axes.
facility will
Hey
be
Revo, how are you
exposed to
doing?
protection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Elizabeth. We're near the end of the game, Revo, just so you know.
What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online,
Oh, she used an
was
axe,
there.
oh.
We exchanged
She used
greetings,
an
names,
axe, comma,
and set to our
artist.
path.
I see.
It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company. Listening
I
to
do
her
want to learn how to
stories.
throw axes, though. I think that'd be a
She
really
was
cool
my
skill.
creator, my guide,
Your friend.
yes.
Cheesecake,
When I reviewed the
nice.
data on your focus, I was
I didn't know
saddened
you
to learn
baked,
of her
Revo.
fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
Hi, Adrian. How are you doing?
She was
Good to
okay
see
with
you.
She
What have
gave
you been
all of
up
herself.
to?
Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia.
Axe throwing? Or just knowing how to use an axe? I don't need to go over the plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go to Gemini.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
I was gonna try to do all the side quests and stuff, but it's gonna take a long time to do that. And I want to see what the end of the game's like. I really tried to take my time playing through this game, but even now, like, it just seems to take forever. Yeah, Althea showed me her new guns. Have you guys been going to shooting? Okay. Oh wow, we're going like straight there. Okay.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's...
How have I been? I've been okay.
In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working.
How about you,
I'm in
Adrian?
position, and mine is too.
Oh, you've been working on yourself, spending time with family and traveling a bit? That's cool. Where have you been? I'm going on vacation next week myself. I'm excited. I haven't traveled since before
Let's
COVID.
cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
Uh-oh.
It's working! It's got nowhere to go! Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
Uh-oh, what's happening here?
Look!
Uh-oh. It's escaping.
That means machines are on their way.
Hello, Nestor.
Here they come.
No,
I'll stay here.
entiendo
Protect
nada.
Got it.
Be careful!
Oh boy.
Stay back.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't speak Spanish.
Over here, you!
Mi español es no bueno.
Aloy, need a hand over
It's
here.
gonna take more.
You need a hand. That is a slow weapon. What? Why do I have no arrows? Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm so jealous. Sounds way cooler than my little trip to Florida. I'm glad you're spending time with your family. That's good. Let's see. So they're really weak to acid, but I have like no acid weapons available to me. And like no acid ammo. I really came unprepared. I've never been to Mexico. I would like to go see like the pyramids and stuff in Mexico. I don't think I'll ever go to the Middle East for obvious reasons. So it'd be really cool to go see like the pyramids in Mexico at least. Like I don't think I'll be going to Egypt anytime soon. Uh-oh. Up. Ouch. Got him. let's see. Oh, crap, I don't have any frost ammo. Would you go to Mexico for $99? Ouch. Why do they need help?
Please, I need help. Draw it away from Beta.
Beta can't fight. Ouch. Oh, okay. So for pleasure then.
Over here, you.
Oh boy.
Aloy, need a hand over here.
Are you down again already? Look, I'm almost dead. I can't help you.
Blade is all I. Draw it away from Beta.
Aw, crap. Better get malware bites. Rocky Point. I've never heard of Rocky Point.
Protect Beta.
Okay, we need this.
Be careful.
Let's see.
Stay back.
Let's see. Let's see. I need a long weapon right now. A long range weapon. Let's see. I guess I'll have to settle for a medium range weapon. I came really unprepared to this fight. Like, I have no acid arrows, which is what they're weak to. Oh! Oh, there's a giant hole there. Oh, it's the closest beach from Arizona. Oh, okay. There was a giant hole there, guys. I just thought maybe it was like...
Coral, stay here. Protect Beta.
A little dip.
Got it.
But no. It was a giant hole.
Stay back.
Alright.
Get back.
Okay, don't fall in the giant hole this time. How about don't do that?
Over here, you.
Oh. He could jump over it, apparently.
Aloy, need a hand over here. You're afraid of anything. I got this. Draw it away from Beta.
Ouch! Is that good enough? Yeah, I've heard food and drinks are really cheap in Mexico. That's why people like to go there, I think. Have you ever, is that your first time ever going to Mexico? Dude, do you see I'm a little busy here?
Gotta draw it away from Beta.
That's the problem. Traveling with animals is really hard. I have to go to California for a week in August, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with my animals.
Over here, you!
Got him.
Get a hand over here!
Oh, nice.
Right away from Beta!
Woo! Oops. Oh, nice.
Get back! Over here, you!
Got him.
That's all of them for now. I better check on Beta and Varl.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. So you have family down there? I guess he killed that guy because I don't even remember him being here.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy.
Hold on. I gotta like recover real quick. I gotta recover. Alright, so it looks like there's another chest right here. Your favorite gun store is in Prescott, Arizona? What's so great about it that you would go out of your way to visit it?
Aloy. Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
How are you gonna do that,
Get the
Aloy?
core fixed in the meantime. Keep her safe, Varl.
All my
Alright,
life.
so Varl's staying with her. I'm on my own.
Falling.
Hey, Random! How are you doing? Good to see you. Best prices and good inventory? What do you think you want to get? Oh, there's some acid arrows. Nice. Could have used those earlier. Alright, let's see.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Yeah, I'm really excited. We're going to Florida next week, and it's been like so long since I've been on like any kind of vacation. I like need one desperately. Not to mention like work's been really stressful. So I'm excited to finally have a trip planned somewhere, anywhere. You want a Glock 19?
Don't, Hephaestus. I'll find another way over.
Your vacation is your couch right now? That's cool. Sometimes a staycation's nice. Let's see. So I'm supposed to find another way over. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing.
Reach the other side.
Hey.
I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there is a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Okay.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Hold on to pull caps. Oh, the pull caps. Cat. So what I gotta do? I gotta pull this thing out. What is that, like a giant battery? What did that do? Oh, that's cool, yeah. So you want a Glock 19 to go with your rifle, okay. Got a lot of gun people in here. I wanna be a gun person. Oh, that was just for us to walk on, okay. I thought that did something.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down.
How?
Those carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
How am I gonna kill those carriers? Yeah, Georgia's the place where you need a weapon. You need a weapon. Aw, thanks, Revo. Appreciate it. I need someone to train me. That's the only reason I haven't bought a gun already, is I'm a big believer in, like, if you're gonna get, like, a deadly weapon, you should, like, get training and know how to use it properly. Oh! Ouch! Okay, so don't touch that. Let's not do that again. I don't think you should, like, I feel like it's a car, like you wouldn't go get a car and not, like, learn how to use it. It's kind of the same thing with guns. I kind of think I want, like, a Colt 44. Is that weird?
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good.
A 22 rifle for home defense?
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components
Okay.
in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
How does Aloy know how to fix this stuff?
Work.
I think it could.
Oh, no! Oh, crap.
Rough landing.
Sorry. Oh, that was a rough landing. Oops. Let's see. How did I even get up there? You have a 22 handgun you use to teach your grandson to shoot with? Aw. Plinking is good. .44 is scarce right now.
I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
I know. Ride on the metal carriers. Let's not fall this time. So, Biggs, why you say I should have one, especially living in Georgia, just out of curiosity? It's the concealed carry thing? Or it's legal now? I mean, or something else. I mean, I have my own opinions on why you need one living where I live, but kind of curious what you think. You can't even feed your revolvers with .308 or .357 Magnum? Why not? Is everyone buying revolvers? I mean, they're pretty reliable, so...
Near the central platform.
Thanks.
Some benefit.
Maybe I should deal with these machines first.
I'm gonna have to drop from this thing. Drop! Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm here.
I hate those things so bad. I hate them so bad. Oh crap, now I'm stuck down here.
Those machines are in a hurry.
Don't you hide behind her! Is ammo just really hard to come by right now? Why do you think it's so scarce for revolvers? Oh yeah, it is a good state if you want to carry a gun, absolutely. Well, basically our governor said the police aren't going to protect you, so we're going to let you protect yourself. So... Oh, it's the caliber.
I gotta get more ammo.
Uh-oh. Ah! See, it sucks you can't use your bow and arrow from up there. I guess they thought it'd make the game too easy. Ouch! Ouch! Where'd she even go?
There, Dred.
Oh boy! Whoa! Never seen that before? That's crazy. I bet shooting is therapeutic, I believe you. Well, everything's more expensive now. Can anyone understand what Hephaestus is saying? Oh, crap. Oh boy. Ouch.
Shocked and locked.
And you're gonna enjoy that 9mm carbine. The problem is, when I was looking, of course I don't know, it could be different now, but like in guess like in 2020 I looked for gun lessons, and there was like basically nowhere. There's basically nowhere where you could get gun lessons without like a 3 or 4 month wait. Like there's nowhere you could get gun lessons where you could just like sign up and go. Everywhere had to wait. It might be different now though. But like in 2020, I couldn't find anywhere in Georgia where you could get gun lessons and like just sign up and go. So you think just sign up and wait? I'd really just prefer to move out of Georgia, but I don't think an AK would be a fun gun to shoot. My boyfriend's mom has one. A lot of people around here use shotguns. Like, we had a shotgun when I was a kid for home defense. A lot of people use shotguns around here for home defense. I guess it probably is the best home defense weapon, really, because you don't have to aim well. You're going to be in close range. Trying to make sure I get everything before I move forward. I guess I'm good to go forward. You have a semi-automatic shotgun? How's she enjoying shooting?
The machine's on the way.
Beta,
What are these?
Asbestos has locked me out of the node. Any ideas? I'll see what I can do.
Where'd it go? Oh, crap! Got you! Uh-oh. Oh boy, there's 2 of them. I'm killing myself. I better be careful. It's a pretty powerful gun. Out of ammo. Ouch. I'm out of like everything. Crap. Why? How'd you accidentally fire it in your house? Let's see. Gun is a long-range weapon, and it just draws so slow. Or that arrow. Haha, guns on my mind. It should give me a second to like at least maybe make some ammo or something. What do I need? How did you accidentally fire it in your house? Oh wow. But you always check now, huh?
Gotta get a few hits in while it's drenched.
See, can I drench it again?
I got them all.
Nice.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Oof, that'd be scary. Let's see. Is there anything useful in here before I get this all started up? Let's see. Looks like there's some stuff in here. Take whatever I can get. Let's go ahead and make ammo. Where I can. Cannot believe I'm all out of acid arrows. It seems like that's what I need more than anything. Any more like health things in here? Little mushroom things. Guess not. I don't see any more.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Of course it did.
Well, I'd better not get comfortable.
Of course it went to another chamber. This looks safe.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy!
Oh!
More machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity.
How does Aloy know how to fix computers and stuff? She's like a caveman. Shouldn't Beta know like way more about that than her?
Might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
Okay, let's try that. Like Aloy's like smarter than her. Oh, I should have been breaking these earlier. I wonder how many of these stuff passed by that I could have broken and gotten stuff out of. I saw one earlier and I was like, huh, I wonder what that is. And then I ignored it. Am I supposed to like jump? Oh, I guess I am supposed to like jump up on this thing.
Drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be another way to.
Got it.
Alright, what do we got in here? Weak against fire. Finally, I can change weapons. And what about you? That one's weak against frost. Can't believe that worked. Oh crap! Oh boy. You know, two can play at that game. No, they can't because I don't have my smoke bombs equipped. Oh boy. Yeah, I got his elemental limit, but I had to run away. Okay, there we go. What happened there? There we go. Welcome back, Bubba. What? The New York Times, man, they just lost their mind. What is cannibalism? But why though? But why though? Got you. See, no matter what you do, Hephaestus, I'm better. Ruker PC Carbine. Do. Atlanta's crazy, man. People getting shot over having too much hot sauce or mayonnaise on their sandwiches. That's what it was, mayonnaise. I don't think anyone ever in Atlanta has ever said there's too much hot sauce. Whoever did that was clearly not from Atlanta. But cannibalism? Maybe we could just let farmers farm and stop telling them to stop. I know that's like a crazy idea. Oh, great.
Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get
Oh
your
boy.
access back.
Oh boy. What is that? What's he weak against? Frost? Crap, I gotta change weapons again. It's so annoying in this game. I wish there was a way you could have like different loadouts. Where you could just like change, like I could have just like frost weapons equipped. And like just quickly switch to like my frost weapons. And then switch back to my fire weapons. And then switch to purge and frost or something like that. They really need different loadouts in this game. Oh, Canada is going to be shutting down a lot of its farming soon. Why though? But why though? Like, what's the end game here? That's what I never understand about like these New World Order conspiracy theories. I don't understand, like, what's the end game? What are they trying to achieve? That's what I never understand. Like, what's the end game? Like, what are they trying to achieve by making one trying to convince people to eat bugs? Oh boy. That doesn't make any sense. To what end? Stop missing. Oh boy. Oh, nice. Get the right combination of elements, you can get a nice little explosion. Oh boy, I didn't know there was a third one. Where'd you come from? Of course, he's weak to something totally different. Why can't I hit him? There we go. Uh-oh, out of ammo. Well, that's already working. I mean, have you ever listened to liberal NPCs? Have you ever read Reddit? It's amazing to me how people assume that, like, just because they hear, like, one of your opinions, they know what you think about everything. Like, they assume that just because you're pro-choice, that also means you're pro-guns, and you're pro-death penalty. And, like, because they've heard one of your opinions, they can know what you think about everything. Why won't this thing die? It's supposed to be weak against electricity, but I'm not really buying it. Alright, I got an idea. I got an idea. Where is that? This November's gonna be interesting, yeah. Yeah, no kidding. It's really gonna, I think what will be really interesting is it'll be like, I think it'll be the first time that people are voting on, like, not on what the media is feeding them in quite some time. They're gonna be voting on how bad the economy is, and there's like nothing the media can do to stop it. Because everything's just that bad. Here's what I'm looking for. Get up! Get up! Ouch! Dang, I'm getting my butt kicked. And this is like not even a boss fight. Ouch! Finally.
And there. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
It's gonna be the first time I think people are voting on issues that actually matter instead of just voting on how they their feels, or like social issues that aren't really that important. I could be wrong. I'm crafting! He went straight to the range after beating a speeding ticket in court. That's funny. How'd you beat the speeding ticket? Okay. New fight coming, I'm sure.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
He says he's retreating to Construction Bay 1.
Aloy, I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Uh-oh.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Festus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta.
What's wrong with her?
Just stay where you are, okay?
Alright, Bubba.
Handling the machine's my job.
Okay.
Oh, she's scared. Okay. That's what that's supposed to be. She's scared. That makes sense. That was not exactly what I planned on doing, but... Let's see what weaves I just got out of there. I think I just got something good out of there. Let's see. Coils and weaves. Acid and fire increases damage and build up for both acid and fire. What is this? Increases your defense against damage from all sources. Oh yeah, we need to equip that. Let's see. Is this what I'm wearing, really? I wonder if that's really the best thing for me to be wearing. Concentration region. I think this is still like my best outfit. I think it's leveled up more than any of the other ones too. Alright, let me see. Edit weaves. We're gonna equip that new one I just got. Select weave. Increases your defense against, what does it say? Against all sources. Why didn't it do that? Yeah, okay, there it goes. But that's not the highest level one I have, though. To knock the Marshal. This is pretty nice, too, but it doesn't offer a lot of defense. I actually haven't upgraded a lot of this armor. I don't know what you need to upgrade them, but I seem to like not be getting the stuff I need.
I should
Oh,
stay
hello.
first. Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
It's charging up. Where's my plasma weapon? Where's my plasma weapon?
It finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
Oh boy.
Much better.
That's not good.
It's gonna explode any second.
Oh crap. There it goes. Ah, crap.
There's no more fire.
Ouch. What is this thing weak against? Frost?
It's charging up again.
Ruh-roh.
Maybe purge water can dampen its attack.
Maybe purge water can what? Ah! That's so annoying!
Shut it up.
I might die. I might die. I very well may die here. Purge water, she said. That was some purge water arrows. Where are they at? Oh, so he cited you for going over the wrong amount. Sucks for him. There we go, this'll work. Ouch! Die! Oh. Oh, crap! That is not what I meant to do. Ouch! What? Just bloated myself up. Oh no. They're frogs? Ouch. This thing's kicking my butt. Don't even know what he just did. Ouch! And let's see. Ah, why did I run right into him? Why were you going outside to look for frogs? New shield? Let's see. Ouch. I think he finally has some of my traps. Oh. Oh, they wanted to, okay. I was confused. I thought you said you did and then you said you're not going to. I was like, what? Do you still have fireflies? Cause I noticed that like I don't see fireflies in Georgia like I used to. Hey, got a trophy.
You did it!
Somehow I lived through that.
There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
I don't see them at all hardly in Georgia. Not like I used to when I was a kid. You know, we had a couple of bad years of drought, and I think like it killed off the entire population of them. Finally. I didn't think I was going to do it. I really didn't think I was going to do it. Thanks. Sounds like your family's having fun visiting. Did they beat Stray yet? Did they 100% it? Should I try to 100% it? I'm not gonna play after this. I don't even know what to play anymore. Purge inmate, retreating to facility core.
Got it. Hephaestus is back in the core.
Make sure it stays there.
Hey.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Hey.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Back to Beta and Varl. I was looking for these desperately while I was fighting and could not find them. Aww. Aww, that kind of makes me sad. Who died? Nobody died, I don't think. What do you mean, who died?
Stocking up for that?
The casing that they were using to trap Hephaestus broke. But we fixed it. Or Beta fixed it.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge.
No. They're all here.
Gaia, establish the link, please.
It was me, Varl, and Beta.
Done.
I don't think anybody died. Watch Kala get wrecked, probably.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
They could have put a minigame in here or something. Instead, they just have Beta, like, doing random weird things with these circles. Like, why not put a minigame in here? I mean, what are they even trying to do? What a missed opportunity. This would have been like a perfect little mini game. Ah! What a missed opportunity. Would be too hard.
Aloy, look.
What is that? Pterodactyl. Yeah, exactly. Like Resident Evil.
Redundant.
I was wondering when they were going to show up.
You cost us quite a lot of time.
Redundant copy. He called her redundant copy.
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
I was wondering if we're going to see them again or if they're going to just drop that plot line. Ha!
Ooh!
Uh-oh.
Get behind me.
No, before Zod. It is reminiscent of Zod, isn't it? It's so funny, I was just thinking that. This reminds me of Superman. Maybe. Oh, yeah? You called it! She's dead. Oh no, she's gonna kill Beta.
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport.
Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing?
What's Tilda doing?
I can't even see her.
What? What? So what, Tilda betrayed them?
Beta.
Tilda and MILF? Yeah, I guess so.
Farrell.
I'm so confused. Where are we at?
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain.
No idea.
I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
So Tilda betrayed them.
You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Beta did say Tilda
And
was
while she isn't where
teaching
she wants
her.
to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Okay. So Beta did say that Tilda taught her, like, when she was captured by the Zenus, that she was like trapped in like this VR prison basically, and Tilda would come in secretly and spend time with her and teach her things. So I'm guessing like Tilda's betraying the Zenus at this point. Like she's just waiting for a good opportunity.
Some kind of
Toilet?
bunker.
So, and then one day she just stopped. So I guess it's not totally out of the realm of reason that Tilda might betray the
From my
Zenus.
collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a
Not
look,
right
if you
now.
like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain. Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
Okay.
My favorite pairing. On the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master.
Uh-huh.
And on the right is a forgery. Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
So humble.
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits.
Wow. That doesn't surprise me. I once was in a Zoom meeting and someone's dog walked in the room. I could have sworn it was a bear. It was a dog.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch.
I
by
remember
far
studying
the
this
most
in art
famous
school.
painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the
I went to art school, but I was in a design
The
program,
face is bright and defined.
which is different
But
than
his
art.
eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Yep, I went to art school, but I was in a design program. Which, if you ask me, design and art are two very, very different things.
The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in.
I don't even think I'm very artistic, if I'm being honest. I just didn't, know what else to do, so I went to art school. It was the only school that had a program that I was interested in studying.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age.
What is
This is
this?
Vivian
I haven't seen this
Ewer,
before.
molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are.
What was it for? It's art. It's art.
Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning.
See, that's the difference between art and design.
In honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Function over form.
Such beauty from sorrow.
Art is form over function, and design is function over form, and that's the difference between the two. Alright, I guess that's everything. I was kind of hoping we could look at the sculptures. Oh, can we look at these? Oh, we can. Okay, cool.
Madness out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer.
Oh, look at the devil in the bottom. That's pretty cool. Next game has me in space? How so? Starfield? Oh, let me share something with you quick. Real quick.
I've got more important things to worry about.
I gotta share something since we're talking about things that are like me.
We are trying to save.
I got this,
The least of which is in that vault.
I got this
There's
message from
nothing wrong
Pogo.
savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business.
Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Notifications, maybe? Or where do I find my messages? On Twitter. Messages, there we go. So Pogo sent me this picture, and he asked me if I was going to be suing this company for stealing my likeness. Let me share it. Why isn't it sharing my monitor? Hi there, Storm, how's the game? Let's see, why is it not? Oh, because it's selecting a window. Not window capture, display capture, there we go. So, Pogo sent me this message, he's like, are you gonna be suing, Suing Puffs Ultrasoft for stealing your likeness. How are you doing tonight, Darth? I was like, I don't know, maybe. Looks like I should. Oh, that was pretty funny. I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad it's the weekend. It's for Kleenex. It's not for toilet paper. It's Kleenex. She's rubbing it on her face. They're facial tissues.
Feeling better?
Not really. My friend's still dead.
And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point.
For what?
The ruse didn't fool us. And as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Alright, see you later, Evo. Tell Thea I said hi. Have a good night. Armpit hair. Good question.
For beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After
maybe they evolved
you've
past
done,
armpit hair.
You think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back.
1,000
You
years.
suddenly turn on them.
Quite simply, this.
Your focus?
My old focus.
Or her old
You
focus?
repaired it? But that means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must
Let's have a
recover
civilized
Gaia at all
breakfast.
costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a
If they're
clean
immortal,
install.
do they need to eat?
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do.
She's not eating.
And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship.
What?
A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia,
Oh yeah, she did tell
we
us
can
that,
do
didn't she?
everything Elizabeth wanted.
Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Who's that?
Silence.
Silence. Oh,
He's
right.
been
Yeah.
a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now she's preparing a final march on the Tanakh capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
And what about... So that's how we're gonna get Beta back. Oh, there's so much dialogue. There must be another way. That's interesting. My focus.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
It's kind of a good point.
So I should be grateful?
Probably. That's true. She does still have... I was wondering about that. Like, why does she still have her shield on? What about you?
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided.
Huh.
All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First from the technical analysis of art and the detection.
She has a supervillain backstory.
Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy.
Of course.
But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
I think it's weird how Aloy's hair moves around even when there's no wind. Joining Far Zenith.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an
It's not her,
irresistible
man.
vision
It's
of humanity's future.
Zoe's man. Oh, I guess you're talking about
We
Zoe.
need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of
Yeah,
the
she's gonna be
stars and
pissed.
survived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time
Like
I
you?
finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a birth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
Okay. The other Zeniths.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now, finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
Wonder how long before they put
To do
this game
what?
on virtual reality
Help you, of course.
for their VR
To
version.
fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision.
Stultifying, yeah.
A better future for humanity.
What's that even mean? I mean, I have an idea of what it means from context clues, but that's a big word. Stultifying. Tending to stifle enthusiasm, initiative, or freedom of action. Beta.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia.
Isn't that bad?
A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be, but her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine.
Yeah.
They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
The Zenith plan.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was
So
upon us,
earthquake?
it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Gerard.
Can't just land here and like
He
live in
believes
peace.
It's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank
planet
slate
kicked
to
him
do
off.
with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
All these people seem like they're past reproduction age, so what's the plan there? The Zenith base. I guess they're immortal, they don't have to reproduce.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back.
This is a terrible rendering.
Bypassing most of the fighting.
They couldn't have made
The
something a little
distraction
bit
will provide
easier
us with
to
a window in
understand.
which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Data channel.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes, though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
She's just the
Others
elf.
would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
This place.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it worked
Not
out.
just for me, but for the art stored below.
Oh, I guess that did work out.
Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta's location.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center.
It's not helpful at
By then,
all.
Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
Silence.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping
Everything they
their
have is a
focuses, I learned about
144p.
most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Oh yeah, I feel sorry for him. The Tanakh.
Regala's only interested in killing Hikaru and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside.
Alright, Elizabeth.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more.
Okay.
Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
Okay. How did you meet her?
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly.
Then what?
It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation.
What's that?
But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility
Not enough
for
caveman
its
action.
sphere of influence.
To care about life.
We had plenty of action earlier.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after
This would be
the
a
talk.
really
She
cool
had spoken
cosplay,
with such
Tilda.
moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
Your approach to Elizabeth.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested.
It would be a pain
It
in the
was
butt
like
to
she
put
had
together.
braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Okay. There must be another way. After all that, Aloy doesn't want to do it.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tanax. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
F that tribe, Bubba says.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanax survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Oh, she can do that like right here. Oh, okay. Tanakh? They're one of the tribes. I forget which one. Beta doesn't look happy.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Why do you hate the tribe so much?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Oh, we're not gonna hear what she tells her. She doesn't trust Tilda.
Then I think it can be done.
She doesn't trust her.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
That's a lot different than Facebook avatars.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Cylon's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Yeah.
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
I guess
We'll
they
be
are kind
Cylon's
of
only option for
sisters.
crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
From the air?
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakt. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Here I thought I was like really close to the end of the game.
Erend, are you there?
Seems like there's still a lot to do.
Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Let's see. There's some chests and things up here. See if I can figure out how to get to them. Oh. Not that way, I guess. Well, that's annoying. How do I get to them? Let's see.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Of course she is.
I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
There's a... Oh, crap. Darn it! I think there's like a drone up here. There There we go, I got one of the boxes. Something to read up here. I'm falling, I wouldn't have found this. Cyber attack by far-right anti-migrant. I can't. She hook up with Captain One Arm? I know. I'm still shipping for those two. Okay. Retrospective Rotterdam 23-3. I don't know. Good question, Bubba. Cyber attack by far-right anti-migrant group Purity Action Europe. Purity Action Europe reversed key instructions to the city's new storm surge barriers, rendering them fully open during a massive extratropical cyclone. The resulting flood cascaded through the city in a matter of minutes, effectively wiping it from the face of the earth. I was one of the lucky ones, recalled survivor Tilda Van de Meer, who was 8 at the time of the attack. My family was wealthy. We had a watertight vault for some of our most precious belongings. My father locked me inside when he went to look for my mother. So I waited there in silence as the waters rose, praying every moment that my parents would return. They never did. As horrible as that sounds, Tilda was lucky indeed. In addition to her parents, the flood killed more than 100,000 people, including approximately 40,000 climate refugees. I can't. I can't. Those far-righters, far-right-wingers killing climate refugees. There's another one down here. When the climate change inevitably affects the southern hemisphere before it affects the northern hemisphere, people would migrate as refugees of the climate. Sterling and Malkeith's Ixik Enigma. All the markings of the next big thing. A much ballyhooed acquisition from the art historian turned technologist, no less. Bleeding edge science and a great narrative to boot. The application was called YCITT after young Christ in the temple. A well-known Vermeer forgery. By creating perfect holographic scans of individual layers of a painting and comparing them with a vast library of artistic works, it was able to identify fakes with an unprecedented level of accuracy. But it was clear to Sterling executives that the program's ability to match and identify patterns had broad implications outside of the art world. As a tool for security, counter-surveillance, or digital authentication, it proved just as revolutionary as it had in its intended role, which is why they were willing to sign a 9-figure agreement for it, blasting news of the deal to every outlet in the tech media. 2 years later, the project collapsed in a chaotic jumble of lawsuits, recriminations, and accusations of sabotage. So what went wrong? Who was responsible? And most importantly, what happened to the underlying technology, which by all accounts was far more powerful than the vaporware label applied by disgraced executives? Are they saying they could identify misinformation? You hate this game again? Did you stop hating it? Did you briefly stop hating it and I missed it? Go back to Yakuza. Well, did I miss something? Did you stop hating it for a minute there? Oh, you like Tilda. Why'd you like Tilda? Is it just because she was a MILF? There's gotta be a way to get in that room. I think there's a drone up here too. Okay, I read that already. Could've sworn I heard a drone up here.
Machine will take a lot of damage from acid.
Trying to figure out how to get to those boxes. Heck? Why is this here? Well, looks like maybe this is a wall you're supposed to be able to climb, but you can't. There's a ceiling there, so... There's gotta be a way up here. Maybe from this side? Oh no! Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oopsie. Is there a way back up? I might be out now, cause doesn't seem like there's like a obvious way back in. There's boxes in there and I want to get them.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
It's a big old boy. All the makings of the next big thing, a much ballyhooed acquisition of the art historian turned technologist, no less bleeding edge science. And a great narrative to boot. The application was called, okay, yeah, we read this already. I can't walk in the door. How do we get in? Oh, here we go. I thought I saw like one of those flower things in here too.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Yeah, there it is. Some metal flower there. Just the question is, how do you get to it? It's up a floor. Oh, here's something. So I can't do anything with that. Maybe I'm not supposed to be able to get to it yet. You think? Or maybe I just gotta be patient and wait. There doesn't seem to be like an obvious way to get in there. Yeah, I've heard there's like 100 cases in Georgia of monkeypox. You'd think eventually gay men would just like, you know, learn to like not be so promiscuous, but nope. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Crap. Found it. Oh, install vine cutter module. There we go. Found it. Took long enough. Yeah, there's been like 100 cases of it in Georgia. Alright, let's see if I can sneak over to this campfire and save for tonight. Well, you know why it happens? It's because men are just like... Testosterone makes you like way more likely to take risk. So basically there's just nobody to say no.
Hunter killer means trouble.
Really didn't want to get in a fight, but if you insist... Stop calling your friends. No! Did not want to get in a big old fight. What, you don't think it's true that men are more likely to take risks than women?
Something ignited.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna save here and call it a night. Looks like there's still more to do in the game, which I'm kind of relieved, because I know there's like... I mean, look at this. I ain't even begun to clear out all the map yet. And like, got cauldrons to do, and got side quests to do. Had her 8th baby, the world's ugliest man. Well, maybe he's got a good provider and got a great personality. You never know. I want to see, let me see, I want to see something really quick. No, I haven't taken a screenshot. Let's see. I didn't take a screenshot. There we go. That'll work. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night for real. So, I'll probably play something tomorrow. Either more Stray or more this. Or, I don't know, maybe Clue. I know people have been wanting me to play Clue and Animal Crossing too. New pause so I don't get killed. But I'm gonna go. Have a good night, Bubba. Thanks for stopping in. I'll see you later. Good night.
Hold me close till I get up.
Yakuza. Tomorrow night? I'll probably play Stray because my only stream next week is going to be on Tuesday with Althea. And I would like to see how much further I can get through Stray before I go on vacation. So I'll probably end up playing that. Well, yeah, duh. Play Kitty Cat. This song is really popular, isn't it? It seems like it pops up in like all kinds of playlists I pick out.